We are back, and it's time to play trivia. But first, we got to congratulate last week's winner. Her name is Karen Kingsley, and she dominated our Halloween trivia. A lot of people played that game.
Yeah, it was popular. Nicely done, Karen. I bet this week's going to be just as good. Raphael's going to take it away
Pressure's on. Karen Kingsley, great name, by the way. All right, it is trivia time. Today's trivia sponsored by the Roundabout Theater production of Thérèse Racan. For those of you joining us for the first time, here's how you play. Just log on to NBCNewYork.com/trivia. You can play on any smartphone, tablet, computer, or web-enabled device, but you have to hit refresh because your web browser must be up to date. Once we officially begin, the questions are going to pop up on your TV screen, and you'll have 12 seconds to choose an answer. That's plenty of time by selecting those options on your browser. While you're online, chat with your fellow trivia players right there on the site. Let's get that countdown clock started, guys. Well, the Roundabout Theater production presents the story of lust, betrayal, and danger on Broadway with the production of Thérèse Racan. It looks like Therese Raquin, but you know, it's pronounced Thérèse Racan. With an impressive cast of actors from film, TV, and Broadway to bring this French literary masterpiece to life. Variety says it leaves the audience gasping, so you want to get there and see that. It's playing now through November 29th. You can get 35% off tickets by using this exclusive code, TRNBCLIVE. Some restrictions may apply. Remember, you got to play, and you got to play fast. All right, let's move on to question number one. How many times has actress Keira Knightley appeared on Broadway? 0, twice, or 5 times? This actress has starred in the silver screen in movies like Everest, The Imitation Game, but what about The Great White Way? Well, the answer is number 1, 0. Keira Knightley will make her Broadway debut in the Roundabout Theater production of Thérèse Racan. Question number 2, say it with me, everyone. All right, the production of Thérèse Racan is based on a novel by which French literary icon? Marcel Proust, Honoré de Balzac, or Émile Zola? The story is about a woman married to a selfish husband who enters into a dangerous affair with his friend Laurent, who is the author. Number 3, Émile Zola. Zola had his own affair with a housemaid hired by his wife, with whom he had 2 children. Scandals back then. All right, question number 3. Keira Knightley stars in Thérèse Racan with which 2-time Tony Award winner? Audra McDonald, Judith Light, or Christine Baranski? Here's a hint. You may recognize the star of stage from Law & Order SVU and Who's the Boss? The answer is number 2, Judith Light. Fun fact for you, Judith Light won Tonys for her roles in Other Desert Cities and The Assemble Parties. She's also won 2 Daytime Emmy Awards. Thérèse Racan, set designer Beowulf Boritt, also designed which other roundabout show? Sondheim on Sondheim, The Wiz, or Phantom of the Opera? Beowulf Boritt has designed for many memorable sets, including Tin Pan Alley Rag, and for Roundabout, he also designed for number 1, Sondheim on Sondheim. Boritt is also a Tony winner, earning the award for his set design for the show Act 1. All right, question number 5. Before it was Roundabout's home on 54th Street, Studio 54 was a nightclub, a church, or a library. People like Liza Minnelli, Cher, and Diane von Furstenberg used to frequent this legendary place. It was number 1, a nightclub. The Roundabout Theater took over the space in 1998 and has been there ever since. Question number 6. Which show was the first to be produced by Roundabout Theater at Studio 54? After they took it over, was it Rent, A Fish Called Wanda, or Cabaret? Both Alan Cumming and Natasha Richardson starred in this Nazi-era musical set at the Kit Kat Club in Berlin. What was the name of the musical? Number 3, Cabaret, of course. And you could see Keira Knightley perform in her Broadway debut on the same stage in Thérèse Racan. Question number 7. Roundabout Theater Company was founded in what year? 1965, 1998, or 1970? It was founded in what year? Roundabout Theater started as a 150-seat theater converted in a converted supermarket basement, and now it has 5 stages on and off Broadway. It was number 1, 1965. Over the years, Roundabout has been honored with 29 Tony Awards and reaches 700,000 theater-goers, students, educators, and artists every year. Question number 8. What is the longest-running show in Broadway history? Cats, Chicago, or Phantom of the Opera? Here's a hint. This story is about a deformed composer who terrorizes the Grand Paris Opera House. So what show is it? Dead giveaway. Number 3, it's Phantom of the Opera. The musical, written by Andrew Lloyd Webber, has played on Broadway more than 11,500 times, making it the longest-running show on Broadway ever. Question 9. How many people saw Broadway shows last year? Total, 1 million, 13 million, or 10 million? We know that people come from New York from all over the country and the world to see stars shine on Broadway, but just how many? The answer is 13 million. Number one, according to one report, Broadway grossed more than $1.1 billion in ticket sales for the 2012-2013 season. All right, last question, everyone. Why is Broadway called the Great White Way? Is it because of the electric lights, the shiny streets, or the gleaming theaters? Here's a hint from The Temptations. They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. It's a clue to Broadway's nickname, and the answer is number one, electric lights. Theatergoers were wowed by the bright lights illuminating Times Square and the theaters on Broadway, and thus it was named the Great White Way. Great game, everyone. We've got a web winner as usual. We have the new format today, so let's see. Player 4850, you're our winner. Congratulations. Let's check out the top 10 scores. Wow, you guys hung tough. This was not an easy one. 8,000s and 7,000s. I'm proud of you all. Don't forget to fill out that form, and we'll be right back after the break.